Alright, so Marco's Demon Slayer, or the one that I've basically been posting on the channel for a while, is going to be open for testing in like 3 days or so, something like that. Basically, they're going to reopen the game for testing for free, I believe, on Friday, and then you'll be able to play the game. Now, when you play the game, something I do want to say is that the game isn't going to be easy. You're not going to have breathing style in the very beginning. It could take you well over 3 hours to get breathing style. They could have made it a lot more difficult than it was before. So just keep in mind, this game isn't like an easy level up simulator. You don't level up really easily. It does take a little bit in the very beginning to get somewhere, but just keep that in mind. This isn't the easiest game in the world. The game really requires you to work with other people, if I'm being honest. Like, you can do it alone. You can solo it. But in the very beginning, you kind of need help. If you don't do it with friends or with help, it kind of feels like you're lost and you kind of don't like the game. Like, currently the game has a 77% like to dislike ratio thing. And so that means 77% of the players that did leave a review for it liked it, and 33% did not, or 23%, yeah. 23% did not like it. So just keep that in mind. It's not an easy number to get used to as a developer. As a developer, you want over 80% basically, but 77% isn't that bad for a game that doesn't hold your hand. Similar to Rogue Lineage. I think Rogue Lineage has a higher like to dislike ratio though, but that doesn't really matter right now. But when it comes to this Demon Slayer game, keep in mind, I'm going to be giving you like an idea of what to do in the very beginning, but keep in mind, this isn't an easy game. When the game reopens for testing, it'll only be open on Friday and Saturday, and then it'll close very early on Sunday. So you basically have 2 days worth of gameplay, if not less, because I don't expect it to open Friday morning. I expect it to open like Friday afternoon or Friday night. So the game will not be an easy level up game. It will not be super easy to play as well. So don't expect it to be like a game you can solo the entire time, and don't expect it to be something super simple to play through. It will take time to get through the game. Just keep that in mind. The game is difficult to level up in. Now, in the beginning of the game, here's what you basically have to do. Right when you load into the game, it's not even about like killing people. I recommend just earning money. There's a quest to let you earn money. There's quests that let you earn money as humans. But if you're a human, you can either box people. You don't have to, but you can either box people, and that helps you unlock breathing, or you can literally just do quests, but that doesn't help you unlock breathing. To my knowledge, breathing, I think you can unlock it only if you do boxing or like fight with a sword. So just keep that in mind. Breathing isn't going to be like super simple to get right when you do it. Just know that, okay? Because breathing isn't necessarily just a click of a button and you get it. Breathing is like gameplay. You actually have to play the game to get it. I had to go through about 2 hours, 1.5 hours worth of gameplay without breathing in order to unlock breathing. But if I had my sword since the beginning, so try to get money through quests and then buy the sword. But if I had my sword since the beginning, I would have been chilling, big chilling. But for me, basically I recommend doing the quests that give you money, like finding quests or like collecting trinkets and selling them. Get those done, get a little bit of money in game, because it's not really easy to get money in the game either. It's a little bit difficult to get money in this game, but that's only because people can kill you at any point in your gameplay. But if you're a Demon Slayer or a Mizunoto, don't kill any other Demon Slayers, because you can actually become exiled if you do that. And I believe it's to pay an in-game fee of a lot of money to no longer be exiled, so just keep that in mind. But yeah, after you start the game and you basically get money, there's going to be like 1 or 2 quests, I believe, that let you unlock money. There's one quest where you have to find a person. I don't know where the person is. I think Main and Fabiox and everybody knows because they did the quest, but I didn't. But basically you do that quest, and I don't know how much you get, but you get a good amount of money. You do the quest, and it's a daily quest, so you might not be able to repeat it. Then after you've done that quest, try to get the old Onichirine blade, which is basically the older version of the blade that I'm using in my gameplay here. But after you get the blade, it's pretty useful. The blade is actually very useful, even without a breathing style. If you don't have a breathing style, you can still do the final examination, but I believe they might have made it so you need a breathing style to do the final exam. I'm not too sure. I don't remember the final selection if they changed the requirements, but to my knowledge, it's not necessarily needed at the time that I played, but it could be needed when you decide to play the game. But also keep in mind, This game, it probably became more difficult since the last testing. I don't expect it to be easy anymore. But either way, I think I'm going to play the game. I assume they reset stats. I believe they did since the last testing. They did reset stats, so I'm no longer going to be my rank from before. I'm most likely going to have to restart. And I really hope I'm not born a demon. I don't really want to play as a demon in this game, but knowing my luck, I probably will be born as a demon. Now, when you're a demon, basically killing people is your best bet. You just have to kill people and get bloodlust or like hunger bar up. You have to get your hunger bar up and stuff like that too. Now, when it comes to after you have boxed a little bit, I think it was G or F, one of those keys to do breathing. And when you're breathing, basically breathing trains breathing, I believe, and also killing mobs is also useful, I think. But I highly recommend trying to get the gourd. I believe they're adding the gourd into the game, like in the series, how you breathe into the gourd to do total concentration breathing or whatever, like constant one. So we'll see what happens with that. But otherwise, that's pretty much it for the beginning. When it comes to after the final selection, there really isn't much to do. There's probably going to be like masks in the game, a little bit of things to do. They probably added like 1 or 2 more moves per breathing style. But either way, it's just a testing. This one is free. But after this, I think they're going to release the game paid access. I think it's going to be for Robux last time I checked. So just keep in mind, the game isn't going to be free when it releases. It's going to be closed off a little bit through a paid access wall. And honestly, I'm okay with that, because imagine this game, imagine if it was on the front page. Imagine if it had like 15,000 people playing it every day. This game would be so annoying to play. But if it had like a closed off paywall, I think that's good, because in my honest opinion, these developers aren't going to make that much money if they don't do that. This game isn't really monetized to make a crap load of money. It's monetized to be, or it's made to be enjoyed, and not be monetized and require payments of Robux to play the game or enjoy the gameplay. So in my opinion, I think this game probably does need paid access, because the developers aren't going to make that much money otherwise. But that's okay. It's the developer's choice. I think they chose to do paid access for that reason, and because they need, you know, some sort of wall to block off exploiters, because a lot of people were exploiting the game in the first testing, so yeah. But anyways, let's go ahead and continue with the gameplay. Basically, in the gameplay here, I was just exploring the map after becoming a Mizunoto, and I was ranking up actually. I don't know if I ranked up while in game, but I was ranking up, and I think I reached like Kanoe rank or something like that, which is pretty decent for what I did. I was one of the highest ranking people by the end of the testing, but I wasn't the highest. I met someone who was higher than me, or I looked at the leaderboard one time and I saw someone higher level than me, but that really doesn't really matter right now. But basically, in the game, I believe there's currently water breathing style, flame breathing style, thunder or lightning, whatever you want to call it. I think it's thunder. And then after that, there was the wind one, and then I believe sound is also in the game, but I'm not too sure. But I do know that they have some sort of like Easter egg for an ice one, so that's pretty cool. Hopefully they add the ice breathing style soon, if they ever do plan to do the ice breathing style, because it sounds pretty awesome, to be honest. I would love to have ice breathing style in this game, but I think in the beginning I'm going to go with water nonetheless. I'm probably always going to go water in this game, and if I can get a second breathing style I will, but I doubt I'll be able to. But yeah, I'm probably going to go water breathing style in this game. Either way, this game is really well done. I really did enjoy the first testing, and I can't wait to play the second one. Also, this demon, for some reason, he kept chasing me down. He kept trying to turn me into a demon. And in the previous testing and the one that I recorded here, even if you kill me, like, you can't force me to become a demon. I'm pretty sure it's my choice, because if you look at my inventory, I don't know if you can read it, it says demon blood in there. So either way, even if you try to force me to drink or to have your demon blood, it doesn't convert me to a demon automatically. I'm not forced to be a demon. It's not that easy, bro. But anyways, I think that is all for the video. That's basically my rough estimate of a tutorial for you. When the game does release again, I will be making another video series on it. I did enjoy the game, and I still enjoy the game, so I can't wait to play it. But just keep in mind, I know how to play the game now, so I'm not going to be uploading videos of the beginning again. I'm probably going to upload videos of me doing the final selection again, and then stuff like that. Maybe me playing the initial gameplay again, just to get the video out and stuff like that. But that is pretty much it for the video. If you did enjoy the video, do leave a like on the video and subscribe if you're new to the channel. I don't think there's anything else for me to say. If you have any questions, comment them down below about the game, and I'll try to answer them in the next video. Maybe I'll publish another video right before the game releases for testing, or on the day it does. Make like a short video for it. But I think that's pretty much it. I'm probably going to do another studio tutorial soon on new Roblox custom materials and the Roblox, I think there's like some mesh bending, I forgot what it was called. But It's going to be pretty cool for that tutorial, coming out probably in like a week or two once I figure out how to do it completely. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Till then, it's been your man Roball. I'm signing out now. See you all in the next video. Take care, everybody.